Hi guys, it's Cindy, the Resale Remedy. Sorry about midweek show. I had some technical difficulties with my computer. I had to leave but my computer was doing an update and the thing just would not stop updating. It kept updating. It's like it's going on over an hour and it was still updating. So I had to cancel the show for Wednesday because I had to get and do some stuff. And so anyway, I do apologize. Hopefully it won't happen again, but it's very aggravating. Okay, I was going to show you guys how I can do a crossover to Poshmark, but I believe I can find a simpler way to do it because the way I do it is a little complicated. I'm going to show you real quick how I do it. I can't figure out, okay, here's my phone. See my phone? This is, oh, well, if you squeeze it, that comes on. But this is my phone, and it is a Google Pixel um, uh, large, a 2. And if anybody knows how to do it, please let me know because I have been racking my brain trying to figure out how to get squared on here so I can do eBay and Poshmark, because Poshmark, guys, if you don't know this, takes squared photos. If you take your photo that you take on your phone for eBay and you try to take those same pictures and put them on Posh, you're only going to get a portion of those pictures. If you go on to Poshmark, you'll see a lot of people just have portions of their clothing items and stuff, and that's because they're not in squared form. So I'm going to show you what I do, and we're going to go through a listing real quick, but there is got to be an easier way for me to do this, and I'm going to figure it out. But if you guys know how to do it, please, I love advice. I love tips. I love help. I am never offended by help if somebody's got a better way of doing it. So put it down below and teach me how to do that. I would appreciate it because you won't only be helping me out, but you'll be helping someone else. Because there's a lot of us Android users out there. Not all of us are iPhone people, but there are a lot of Androids. And I do apologize for this, guys. It is so hot here. We are having a heat wave here in Georgia, and I can't even go outside without melting. It is unbelievable. And this morning I was trying to get my rabbits escaped, and I was trying to gather up the rabbit, and the white rabbit was still out, so I was chasing the white rabbit. Oh, okay, that means something else, doesn't it? But I was actually chasing a white rabbit. And I finally got her and put her back in her house and everything. But these guys like to dig. I have the giant bunnies, well, they're crossbreeds, but they're still really big bunnies. But they got out the other day, and I got 2 of them back in, but that white one giving me a fit. So this morning I'm running around chasing the rabbit. I'm melting because I'd already got dressed because I had to go get my mom's groceries today, but yada yada yada. White rabbit's back at our house, and okay, let's go and see how I do this. And somebody has got to tell me an easier way, because this is what I do, and I can get into a routine and it's not too bad, but for the most part it is semi-time consuming, but not bad. All right, here we go. All right, this is my Poshmark, Cindy Whoville. That's me. That's what I am on eBay as well. This is my youngest. This is Krista, my baby. That's me. All right, and that was a long time ago. That was like, what, 13 years ago. That's when I was cute. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to go sell on Poshmark. Okay. All right. And the first thing you see on here is going to be upload photos. But I'm not going to upload the photos just yet. Here's what we're going to do. All right. I picked up this cool item the other day, and I couldn't believe I had found it. And I'd always heard about it but never seen it. And if you take your time, guys, in these thrift stores, just take your time. Don't grab everything. Just mill around, get your phone out, search for brands. You will, even thrift stores like mine that doesn't have top quality stuff will have this. And you can see this, and I just listed it last night. I don't know if you can see the whole thing in the little square, but this is Hot Hippie. Yes, and it's 100% silk. and it's nice. It's really cute and nice. Unfortunately, it's really small. So hopefully there's some tiny people that want this, but let's go over here. All right, you can see my listing here. I've got 79 on the hot I can't even say it. Let me put this somewhere where it don't go. Okay, there we go. All right, I got 79 on this, and hopefully I can leave it alone and I'll get some good offers because I do to best offer. But here we go. This is how I do this. All right, I use 2 different programs, and this one, this is called a snipping tool. Okay, and we're going to go new, and you can see this. We're going to snip this. Okay, and then we save. And I have 2 files downloaded, guys, and here are my files over here. And I have Poshmark and I have Square Art. I'll show you Square Art in just a minute, but Poshmark is where we're going right now. So we are going to make sure this is put in Poshmark, and it is. It's right here. And I'm going to do number 1 on this, and save. Okay, you have to close out of this, go to the next picture, put the clip. Now this one will probably do squared on its own, but I like to have everything right there where I need it. So I'm going to do new. I know, guys, hang in there with me. This is time consuming, okay? That's why I said there's a better way for me to do this. If anybody else knows, let me know. All right, save. And 2, save. X out. Next one. Okay. Scissors on snipping tool, new. Save. 3. Okay. All right, I'm not going to do all of them. I'm doing this to give you a general idea, but I've got those pictures saved. Now what I want to do is copy this, click twice. Well, there we go. I want to copy this, go back over here to create my listing. This is Poshmark. We're now on Poshmark again. We're going to punch that in there. Now Poshmark's not going to take the whole thing, so what I want to do is I'm going to take some of these things out. Okay. I'm going to take asymmetrical out. Okay. Jacket, white, navy, floral. And let's go back over here. Let me see if I can get something else here. Silk size 2. Let's see if we can get that, fit that in there. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, we can't. Let me see if I can, let me space it. Let me space it. But I'm going to keep it just like that because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the and out, put in that little guy right there, and I'm going to space that. Okay. I can't put in 100%, but I'm going to put that in my description. All right, this is going to be in women. Okay. Put it in women and my description. All right, let's go back over to my listing on eBay. And just copy and paste all this stuff, except for the bottom stuff. I don't do my bottom stuff like I do on eBay. I leave that alone. So let's copy that. Let's go back over there. And in description, we're going to paste all of it. And double check, guys, to make sure that everything is there that you need. Okay. All right. I think everything is there for me. All right. Categories. We'll go ahead and finish some of this out. It's going to be in jackets and coats. You know, I wish there was a different, that's kind of not a jacket or anything, but it's like a casual silk jacket. But that's the only way we can list it is like a jacket. But, so anyway, a single item. And the size, we're going to pick a size. It is a standard 2. And does it have tags attached? And that is a no. Now on this Hot Hippie, there is on the material tag on the inside, there is the original replacement button on it. It's in the bag and everything. Let me show you. Let me show you. I love this. It just feels so good. And you get used to everything, guys. You'll realize what real silk feels like. But can you see this? It's the extra button for the front, and the original bag still attached. So that's pretty cool. So somebody wore this very gently. Somebody wore this. All right. So here's our brand, and we're going to list. There it is. It pops right up there. Hot Hippie. Probably, am I saying that right, guys? Hot, 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 hot. Okay, our colors, you're allowed to pick 2 colors, and this one is a white and a navy. So looks more grayish to me, but let's just do white. Let's leave it at white. And the pricing, I've got it listed at $79. The original price is over $400. I'm gonna put I'm actually, since I didn't buy it and I don't know what the original, I'm gonna put 0 because I'll put the original price is like I saw on somebody's site it was $3.95. So I'm gonna put $3.95, and I'm gonna list it for the same thing I got on eBay, $79. And of course somebody can give me an offer. Now I can't push next because I haven't got the photos listed yet. So here we go. Now we're gonna go, let's go over here to our file. And we put that in Poshmark. So let's go to Poshmark. Now we're going to open another program. This is what's going to square this stuff off for me. And this one's got advertisements, and it really aggravates me, but all right, so we're going to edit and wait for it. All right, there's our item right there. We're going to open that. There's some of the advertisements. Okay, and I'm going to choose a background because I like to frame these. It look really pretty. You'll see some of my stuff in there is framed. And with Poshmark, you're allowed to play with a lot of the pictures and stuff, which is really cool. So, all right, and I think we're going to choose, let's do some kind of gray. Let's see. Well, you know, it says it's navy. You know, it says it's navy. Let's do that one. Let's do that one right there. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. And you come up here and you push save. And save again. And when that pops up, you push OK. Now this one's going to go in squared. Okay. Now I'm going to push this backwards. Actually, I'm going to X out of it. And we're going to push next. Edit. 2. Open. And you want to delete those. When you're done with them, you'll want to delete them, okay? Because or else you'll get into, I have had it to where I've gone all the way up to number 20 on there, but you have to scroll through there and everything. Background. For me, background, okay? And hopefully, see, this one's pretty much already squared. You can see it's not giving me much of that background. So this one's pretty much squared. So we're going to push save twice. Okay. X out and over. Edit. Number 3. Open. Background. And save. Save again. Okay. All right. Let's X out of that and X out of that one. And let's X out of this one. All right. Upload my photos. And let's go over here to square. we're going to do this one. And that looks good. Apply. We're going to do this one. Oh, I wanted to do that one first. Oh, well. They won't let you. Let me edit this. Okay. Replace it. Squared. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm not going to finish this one off because I want to add the rest of the photos, but I don't want to bore you guys any more than I have to. But that's how I do mine. And look, after you finished all that, double check everything and push next, and it'll go live. Okay? And that's how that's done. It's easy, but yet it's time consuming, and it gets up pretty fast and everything. I have yet to sell anything on Poshmark, but my daughter just started and she's already sold a few things. But I haven't got on there. You've got to actually join a lot of these, you have to share your listings, you have to like other people's stuff and everything. And I just haven't had the time to like dive in there and start doing all that stuff. I'm pretty much just getting listings up and getting ready to do that. But that's how I do it. Like I said, if anybody knows a better way of doing it, please, please, please leave it down below or email me, and I'll leave my email address in the link and you can email me, okay? All righty, let's go on to the next thing. Okay, hang on just a minute. My husband's done called me twice. I'm going to text him and tell him I'm doing the video, and I will call you back. He's calling again. All right, guys, I am going to pause you. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. All right, guys, I'm going to show you some of the things I did grab at the thrift store. And, oh, it's getting so hot in here. Ooh. All right, like I showed you, I got the Hot Hippie. There is the tag. If you want to know what the tag looks like. Oh, I'm going to cover it up. There's the tag on that. And like I said, it's 100% silk on this one, but everything they have is not 100% silk. So don't think it's 100% silk on everything. All right, this right here, see, I haven't taken the tags off from Goodwill yet. This right here, I am not sure if this is a top, a jammy top, or an actual shirt. It feels like, the pajama, the winter pajama. What is that called? It's like a felt. Anyway, it feels like that. This is a Ralph Lauren. See that? And it's a 16. So I'm assuming this is a girl's because it's small. But see the front of that? And this buttoned down all the way. Okay? But it's got these little ruffles here. I'm going to say it's some kind of dressing gown, a nightgown. And it does have the emblem. You can barely see the polo emblem. Can you guys see it? All right, but this is cute. I think I can get some, if I can figure out what it is. I think it's a jammy top. I'm going to have to look and see if I can find something that's comparable to it. All right, this right here, I haven't looked this one up either, but this was so unusual and so well made. This is called, I forget what it's called, but you can hardly tell what it is. See that? The label is weird. That's how they do their labeling. But I went inside of the garment, and it's really well made. It's almost like a, can you see it? It's almost like a sleeveless dress. It really is, because it's got that thing on the bottom like a dress. But it's really nice and heavy and well made. I got it in the women's section. It does look mannish, but I got it in the mannish. Is that a word? I got it there. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's a pocket. Okay. It is called I'll show you the tag. Okay. B plus AB. Now, when I was in, this is one of the last things I picked up, and I saw this, and because it was the color of the week, which was green, and you get it for 99¢. When I saw that, I went ahead and just picked it up because it was unusual, but I was heading out of Goodwill. That was one of the last things I picked up. My daughter had stayed a night with somebody, and she wanted to come home, so she was like driving me crazy, wanting to come home, so I had to get out of there, and anyway, I didn't even have time to look it up on my phone and all, and this was really cute. And I think, this is not a real expensive brand, but what got me about this, now here's what got me about this. Okay. The brand is Fabrique. Okay. It's not really an expensive brand. It's just middle of the road, but it's got this cute little back. See the back of this? The two zippers, those are metal zippers, guys. Metal zippers are always a sign that it may be vintage. And like I said, we're learning vintage, and that is two zippers on this. And this is like a romper. It is shorts. See? Can you see? You can't see. You can't see. It's black. It's hard to see. But anyway, I thought this would sell. I thought this would bring me about $15 for sure. And it is vintage. Okay. Now, I like this. I always pick up Ralph Lauren, and it does pretty well for me, and I get some change for it, you know? And I get some, it sells, and, you know, it helps fill up the gas tank. Okay, this is a Ralph Lauren. And it's a green tag. And that's another thing I've been learning about, guys. Ralph Lauren has different colored tags. There's purple tags, green tags, black tags, and they all mean different things. So Google that, look up that. This is a cool top. It's got zippers on the side. These are metal zippers as well. This garment is a shirt. And it's a large. It's a large, so that's a good one. It's a regular large women's. And got that. All right, this, guys, I'm going to list this. In fact, I'm going to list it today. This is, I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's very well made. And I didn't have time to look up the comps on this one as well. But very well made, clean, and it just looks really cool. I think it will sell. It's lightweight. It's called Blast Sport. And can you see it's a jacket? It's got cool little things on the end. And it's got this nice little flower pattern on the back. And it's got a nice zipper. This is a rubber feeling zipper. Nice, heavy. This is a plastic zipper, so this is not vintage, but it goes all the way down. And it's got an emblem down here as well, Blast. So I've got to look this up. Like I said, I didn't have time to look that one up, but I got to look that one up. All right. Let's see. What else I want to show you? Oh, I'll show you this, and then we'll go on to what sold. I have already listed this one, I believe. Okay. This is apple bottom. And we all know the apple bottom pants, right? And they're not really high dollar or anything like this. But this little item here is. This is a knitted dress. It's got pockets in the front. And it's got a hoodie. It's got the apple bottom. This is how we know it's legitimate. It's got the apple bottom on the hoodie. And it also has metal rings on the little tie here. And there's another emblem too. There's another emblem on it. I think it may be, oh, here it is on the pocket. And there's another little emblem. But this is legit. And I just, you know, I took my time. I got some pretty cool stuff. And I don't know why I'm messing with this. Can't do anything with it. But got some pretty cool stuff, I think, and it's going to put some change in me. And sales have been pretty regular, you know, and all that stuff back there on the hangers have got to be listed too. And so I've had some family things going on, and the kids are here, and so it's just taken me a little time to get everything listed. But all right, let's go on to what sold. All right, ready guys? I'm switching over. Hold on. It's not going. Okay. Oh, it's still not going. Let me double click on it. It doesn't want to go. Oh no. Ah, there it went. Am I still there? Let's see. All right. Okay, that's what we just did. Let's go way over here. All righty. Let's move me around so I can go here. All right, this is hot cotton. Never heard of that one either, but this was listed only, I think I've had this up for about a month, and it's sold. I did take a best offer, and one of these days, guys, I'm going to write down what best offer I took on stuff so you can know, but I don't go too far off of what I've listed it. But this was hot cotton, a two-piece. There was a flaw on the back of it. Let me see if I can get to the pic. See right there, a slight flaw in the pattern. And I started using these little, one of my viewers suggested using tape instead of my fingers and everything. And so I started using these little little arrows that you can get. You can get them really cheap anywhere at any paper goods store. But that's hot cotton two-piece, and I took a little under 20 for it. It's probably about 16 I took for it. But next one, this was leftover from my pet store days, and you can see there's some wear on it from being stored in the containers and everything. And it's a little bubble filter, and I think I took a best offer for $3 on it because this was one of the first things I had listed last year. It had been on my site forever, so I'm like, get it out of here. So they paid for shipping, and took about $3 on it. This was such a cute dress. It was a size 14 petite, and I got a good feedback from it as well. This was just a really cute dress. You can see it's like a little straps on the inside, and it's got the little bolero on top. And it was just a really cute dress. Polka dots sell, guys. They really do. People love polka dots. But this is from a, I mean, an inexpensive dress. K Petite. It's nothing. It's nobody. You know, at least what I saw. I mean, you guys may think different. But it's sold. It makes change for me. Like I said, puts gas in my gas tank. Okay. This is a Chaps Floral, and this is a no iron blouse. These are so cool. I love the no iron blouse because sometimes you can just pack them, and when people pull them out, they're not too bad. There is a few wrinkles here and there, but they're not too bad and usually fall out. But this was a cute little blouse, and I did put large on this. This was one of my older ones I had listed. Hopefully this won't come back and say, I always wear a large, but this is not a large because we all know Chaps runs a little big in some of their wares, and some of them they don't, but that one they do. But here's my measurements and everything. But this is one of my older listings as well. All right, next. Oh, this was a cool shirt. This is one that my daughter had brought me down in a bag of stuff that she had. This is a Echo, I believe I'm saying it right, Echo Unlimited. And it has had a little emblem on the back of the shirt and everything. And this one I went all over the place with. Somebody offered me $8, and we went up to $10, and then, I mean, I counter offered, then he went up to $10 because I countered offered 12, and then he finally bought it for 12, so I did sell it around $12. This was a size 3X Nike dry fit. I had to taper this in the back a little bit because it just would not hang right on the mannequin. You can see by the side how it's hanging. I need to get me a fluffy mannequin, you know, for a little bit fluffier clothes, because I had to taper this back in the back a little bit. But very, very nice. This was also in a bag of stuff my daughter brought me down from Atlanta, and it sold really quick. This is a Donna Morgan Anthropology jumpsuit, multicolored. This I had listed on Posh, but it's sold on eBay. I did take a best offer on this. I I can't remember what I took on this. I'm sorry, guys, but they paid for shipping and everything. And it was really cute. I wish I was a size 2 if I could fit in it. It looks like easy clothes. You just jump in there and you're good to go. All right, this is a Free People sheer boho style um, blouse. It is see-through, and I took a best offer of 15 on this. So it's very lightweight, very sheer, you know, very pretty. It's big. Okay, this is Crazy Larry. Have y'all ever heard of Crazy Larry? Well, this is a good brand. Don't pass it up. There's the tag. There's what the tag looks like. Crazy Larry stuff is really, it's expensive. But I took a best offer on this as well. And it's kind of a shiny material with pleats down the front, but it's really cool. All right, Dora the Explorer. This is one of my, you can tell, look at the photograph, how awful it is. This is one of the first things I listed, left over from the pet store days. Took a best offer of $3 on this one, too. Oh, and then we're back at the hot hippie. And that's a new listing. That's a new listing I got up, and I'm going to finish that here shortly. But that's it, guys. And I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm getting ready to, as y'all know, I sell on Etsy as well. And I'm getting ready to list one of my most popular things I did for the fair. I want a blue ribbon on this. Can you see it? This is a tissue holder. I don't have tissues in it, but they go right here. This is a tissue holder, and this did win a blue ribbon at the fair. This one had a flaw in it, so it did not sell. But I also listed these for sale. And I think I was selling them for $15. But if any of you guys want one of these, let me know, and I'll give you a discount on it. You have to give me some time to make them because I haven't even started making them yet. But the great Christmas present. Let me tell you a story about this. Anybody that watches, this is why this sells so well. Anybody that watches The Big Bang, if you'll notice on the table right next to the couch where Sheldon sits, there is a Rubik's Cube tissue holder. Now, if you look at it close up, it's made out of plastic canvas, and that's what this is, plastic canvas. And this is my version. I made this up. This is nobody else's patterns. It's just mine. And there's no rhyme, no reason to any of this. You know, if you twist it around, it probably wouldn't work, you know, as far as getting the colors in line. But it just, a tissue fits in the bottom. There is no bottom to it, so you could just set right down on top of the tissue and up. But it is a replica of the tissue box that's on The Big Bang. And you'll see it's right next to where Sheldon sits. Usually takes me about 3 or 4 days to make this. So if anybody's interested and you want them for Christmas or for Christmas presents or what have you, go ahead and let me know. When I finish them, I'll send you a picture of it, and you can pay for it through my PayPal or something like that. I don't know how it'll work. Or you just go, I'll just put it on Etsy and you go through Etsy. But just let me know if you want one, and I'll figure out how to get it to you. But this tissue box. And I have some stuff I've got to start making for the fair. I got to get ready in October for the fair. But it's just been crazy around here, guys. You know, the heat, I'm trying to keep all the animals hydrated and cooled and everything like that. It's a chore. It's a big chore. And we've been putting the pool up. Oh, I'll put a picture of the new pool. We finally got it up. We're waiting for the filtration system to come in now. And I'll put a picture on Instagram of the pool. But anyway, guys, I guess that's it. I think I covered everything. And I miss seeing you guys on Wednesday, but I will see you again next week. And this is Cindy, the Resale Remedy. Have a great and happy sales weekend. All right, guys. Bye.